Do not be alarmed by the amount of equipment that is out here. If you don't have these things, do not panic. You can use little plastic cups. You can use little toys. I just want you to be able to lift and clear your arms over those things while you're lying on your belly. You do not need a Bosu ball. You probably all have a chair. When I cue the Bosu ball and the med ball, you can use a hand weight and sit on your bum. Let's warm it up. Soften your knees, ground through your heels, relax your shoulders, elbows out. Keep your knees bent, just lift up and lower those heels down. Here's 4, 3, 2, draw your belly button in, hold those heels up, little pulse. Bend your knees and sink your hips, stack ears, shoulders, hips. Here's 4, 3, press your right heel down, then your left heel alternate. Good, warming up those feet. Warming up those ankles. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten both of your legs. Step your feet out nice and wide. Bend your knees and sink your hips. Place your hands on your thighs, thumbs in, fingertips out. And then shrug your shoulders towards your ears. Let your tail and your hips hang nice and heavy. Pull your belly button in, sway side to side. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, hold it center in the middle, squeeze your bum, press your thighs out. Lift your chest, arms out, a little pulse. You have 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, left forearm on your left thigh. Reach that right arm. Overhead, come back. 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, right forearm on that right thigh. Big side body stretch. Little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean left. 4, 3, 2. Lean right. Shoulder out of your ear. Hold it front and center. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Hands on your hips. Step tap side to side. Step tap. Get that blood flowing back into those legs. Here's 4, 3, elbows up, elbows out. 4, 3, torso rotation, side to side. Lift up tall. Point your toe. Lift your ribs off your hips. Here's 4, 3, 2, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Draw your toes in, heels out. Let that head hang heavy. Reach for the outside ankle, shin, or thighs. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Roll it all the way up. Grab your heavy weights. I've got 8 pounds. Right foot is in front, left toes on that chair, on that stool. I want your right foot in front, hip square, hinge at your hips, lower down 4 beats, up 4. 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2. You got to hinge at that right hip. 4, 3. Ground through that front heel. Belly in. It hovers up and off that thigh. Lift it up. 2, 3. Keep your hips square. 4, 3, 2, 1. Load in that front leg. Bend your front knee. Reach your heart and your gaze forward. Woo! Squeeze your booty. Shoulders down. 4, 3. Where is that buzzer? There it is. You're on your belly. Reach for your lightest weights. I have 1 pound. I'm just sliding them onto my fingertips. Hands over head. Lift your chest. Lift your arms. Lift your gaze. Clear those first set of cones. Lift your chest, lift your arms, clear. Second set. Lift and lower. Everything lifts on your upper body. Head, arms, and chest. Feet, stay grounded. If you've got a little one near you, have them stand on your feet to keep your feet down. You'll be able to lift your chest a little higher. Butt is tight. Belly button to spine. Reach those fingertips away from those shoulders. Woo! Drop those baby weights. Grab a kettlebell or one heavy weight. Toes and knees face forward. Overhand grip. One chair squat. Feet are hip distance apart. Step to the right. That kettlebell goes into your right hand only. Back to your center. Back to the right. Center for 2. Right for 2. Stay low. So even though you can lift those hips and come up to transition, I don't want you to come to a full stand ever, right? Hold in that 45 seconds. Up and over on the outside of that right foot. Your step out doesn't have to be huge. Both knees are bent in every squat. Both knees bend. Sit your hips back. Both knees bend. Belly in. Woo. Grab a band. It's above your knees. You're down on your left hip. Left hand underneath your head. Knees are bent. Lift your top leg up and lower. 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2. Keep your hip and your ankle in line with one another. Up. Shoulders down. Drive that leg up. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Lower. Down. So you're lifting your top leg. I also want you to press your bottom leg into the mat. You got it. Up. 2, 3. Belly button to your spine. Hello, glutes. Hello, outer thighs. Good. Grab your Bosu ball. Grab your med ball. You do not need either of those. You just need a weight. You're on your bum. Reach behind your hip. Pick up that weight. Reach behind the other hip. So it's a little deeper of a Russian twist. If you do have a Bosu ball and you feel like your abs are splitting apart, slide your booty down, right? So start at the top and lean back. See how that feels. And then maybe just slide your booty down. That'll give you more assistance to maintain that pelvic tilt. And then you'll be able to activate your core easily, or easier, I should say. Up and over. This med ball is 10 pounds. So maybe an 8-pound weight, maybe 10, 15 kettlebell. We made it through. We're at the top. You're in a lunge. Get that kettlebell. Now your left foot is in front. Get your weights. Your left foot is in front. Here we go. We're hinging. Hinge. 2, 3, 4. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4. If your toes hate being curled under on that chair, point your toe. Shoelaces are on the mat, or on the chair. That's totally fine. Tuck that left hip back. Press and drive into that heel. Good, belly in. 4, 3. It is slow and brutal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4. Well done. On your belly. Arms are fully extended, like somebody's pulling those fingertips away from you. Lift arms, lift head, lift chest. This is an awesome exercise for posture, right? Up and over. Strengthening the upper back, strengthening the shoulders. Belly button pulls into your spine as you lift. And open up those arms. And as you lift and close those arms. Pull that belly in. Shoulders out of your ears. Woo. Now you've got your kettlebell. It's going into your left hand. You're stepping to the left. Let's do it. One chair squat, one step out. One squat, reach beyond that foot, right? So I don't want that weight to just stay underneath your shoulder. I want you to lift and press it out to the side. Moving your arm laterally, right? We're used to swinging our arms this way. Lifting it up and out to the side feels challenging, right? You're going to feel that in your lats. You'll feel it in your shoulders. You'll feel it in your biceps. Your upper back is activating. And then slowing it down. Now we don't have any momentum. We are only dependent on our muscles, right? Grab your band. You're on your right hip now, working that left leg. Band is above your knees, hand underneath. Hips and ankles, straight line. Pull your belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 4, 3. Get that foot in line with your knee, right? So I don't want you to knee open, just clam. I don't want your foot to lead. It all goes at 1, 4, 3. Half inch before you lower. Outside of that leg, and then you go slow. Ooh, the inside. Bosu Ball. Slide out of that band. Grab your stuff. You're sitting on top of that ball or slightly in front. Reach beyond. Reach beyond. So it's not just at the hip, right? We're going further into that rotation. Lead with your right elbow. Lead with that elbow. Pull your belly button to your spine. Chest is proud. Shoulders are down. Good. Now pay attention to your knees. They stay steady, right? They're not moving with you. They're on lock. They are supporting roles. My chest is feeling it. Gracious. Cross that left hip forward. Good. Toes are curled. Forefoot is flat. Shoelaces on top of that chair. Holy smokes. 4, 3. My right leg is definitely my weakest, but I'm also the mirror image of you. So in reality, this is my left leg. But just for the sake of the camera view, it's easier if I cue the opposite, which is really confusing in my real life because I only know my mirror image, left and right. On your belly. Good. Long legs. Walk them out of your hips. Long arms. Walk them out of your shoulders. Lift everything you got. Lower down with control. Lift everything you got. Lower down. Up and around. Squeeze your bum. Plant your feet. Try not to be like me and strain your face. Try to relax your face. Relax your neck.
Well, I'm too busy for your business. Go find a girl who wants to listen. Cause if you think I was born yesterday, you have got me wrong. I don't need your
That
love.
eccentric
'Cause I already
movement,
cried
right?
enough. I've been
Lowering
moving
down
on since we said
is almost harder than rising up. Band.
your time is up. I'll tell you why.
Left hip. Lift right leg. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Slow down. 4, 3, 2. Nice and controlled. 4, 3. Can you stack your shoulder, hip, and ankle in a straight line? Can that elbow join? Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Lower. 2, 3. Now press that bottom leg into the mat. Woo! Hello, hips. Hello, adductors. Hello, abductors. Glutes. My core. Oh, my goodness. My obliques. I feel it all in that one. Here we go. Let's work that core. I am not of the mentality of a beach body, right?
My best friend got you.
I want a mom body. What does that mean? I want to be able to lift my kids in and out of a car seat without groaning. I want to carry every single grocery bag. I want to roll out of bed and not feel like I've been hit by a truck, right? That is what I work out for, right? So that my daily life is a little bit easier. It doesn't hurt to feel confident at the pool, but I want to be confident at the carpool line, right? I want to be confident walking into a meeting. And the way I do that is clearing my head by sweating. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Press and drive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. When you stand up, I want that right hip flexor to feel heavy. Yeah, and then you'll feel a little stretch. Pull that belly in. Good. Lead your heart forward. Press. Woo! Good gracious. Reach your legs out of your hips. Reach your arms out of your shoulders, forehead down. If this is getting too much with those light weights, drop them. This is hard with nothing in your hands. So don't feel like you can't just ditch those weights, especially if you feel like your form is being compromised. Shh. This needs to be something we do every day to build that upper back strength to combat how we round our back and type on our phone and computer, right? This gets so tight and this is deactivated. So when we activate that, all of a sudden, we can see the light of day. Squat. Left. Squat. Again, left. Sit it back. Stay low. Belly in. Tail down and back. When I say tail down and back, that doesn't mean down and through. Down and back. Squat. Reach beyond that foot. Front and center. Shoulders down, neck is long. Front and center. Chest is proud.
pull that core in. Zip up your pants.
We're on our fourth side. 2 and 4 is always left. Here it is. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack your elbow, shoulder, hip, and ankles. Chest is proud, neck is long, shoulders are down. We have less than 10 seconds. Pull that belly in.
Oh my goodness. We got this. We got this. I would say last move, but I know I forgot one. So second to last move that feels like it should be our last. Good, lean back. Lead with those elbows. Side to side. Pay attention to your knees. They shouldn't be rocking with you. Belly button to spine. No exceptions there. Slide down on that ball. Even if you have a Pilates ball, leaning into it. Long neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Kettlebell.
I might go out of order. I might forget it in the moment. But then towards the end, something just doesn't feel so right. And then it
All clicks. Here we go. 1. Step to the right. 1. Sink back, sink.
back. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Good. You don't want to lead and follow that kettlebell.
You're fighting chest and belly button forward. It's just that lateral movement with the arm. You'll feel it activate in your lat. That's that big flank muscle. Swimmers have giant ones, right? Sit low. Weight is in the heels. Lift up those toes. Final one. Lift up those toes. Woo! Beautiful. Come to your hands and knees.
You get the feeling back into your legs. Good. I'm going to scoot over to my left just so that I've got movement and space on my right side. Good. I want you to drop your hips to the left. Both kneecaps should remain on the floor so we're not dropping in. Good. You'll feel that weight and pressure in your left leg, left hand, and right hand. And then I want you to lift that right leg out to the side. Dip to the left.
Lift and sweep to the right. Belly and dip to the left.
One more. Hold that right leg out to the side.
Hold it out to the side for 8, 7, 6. Yes, you can. 4, 3. Externally rotating of the hip. Toes up, toes forward. Toes up, toes forward. It is small, but holy smokes. 4 left. 3, look forward. 2, 1.
Bring that knee back under. Rock side to side. Beautiful. Now
I want you to lift that knee. Keep your knee bent 90 degrees. Flex your foot. Good.
Now I want you to give me a hiya kick. Hiya, and then bring your heel right back to that glute. Out, heel to glute. Out, heel to glute. One more and hold it out. Foot is flat, lift and pull. 8, 7, 6. Pull your belly in.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee heel to glute, pulse, lift your inner thigh away from the mat. Or here's 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your legs. So take that right leg, cross it behind. Both knees are now on the mat. Yes, coming down onto your forearms. Hands can clasp. Totally fine. Squeeze your inner thighs together like you are going to pee your pants, but you do not want to. Good. It's your right leg that's moving. Lift it up. Keep it bent 90 degrees. Flex your foot. Drive your heel to the ceiling. Cross your legs. Tap your knee. Lift your heel to the sky. Cross your legs and tap your knee. Lift, press, and drive. Down for 2. Up, press, and squeeze. Down for 2. You have 4 more. Let's go. Here's 4. Squeeze. Press. Here's 3. Belly in. Reach your chest to your thumb. 8, 7, 6. Don't sink into that left hip. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Point your toes. Extend your leg. Flex your foot. Bend your knee. Here we go. Point to extend. Flex to bend. Point to extend. Flex to bend. Point. Extend. Next extend. Hold it out, please, and thank you. Little lift and little pulse. Higher, 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 higher. Here's 8, 7, 6. Zip up your pants. Good. Lower down. Sit back on those heels. Shift into your tabletop. Come over to the right side of your mat so you have space to kick to the left. Knees are underneath your hips. Beautiful. Drop your knees. Drop your hips over to the right. Shift back. Sweep that leg out and lift. So press and drop. Lift and sweep. Gaze forward. Don't look at your knees. They're not going anywhere. Hold it up there, please. Woo! Flex your foot, toes to the ceiling and front, to the ceiling and front. It feels like nothing is moving, but why is everything hurting? 4, 3, press through those palms. 2, 1, bring it back under. Woo! Rock those hips side to side. Good. I want you to lift your left knee out to the side. Flex your foot. Bring your heel to your glute. Hi-ya kick. Let's go. Kick. Heel to bum. Kick. You can drop that left shoulder and you can gaze towards that left leg. A-okay by me. Keep that ankle in line with your hip. 1 more. Hold it. Pulse. 8, 7. Ground through those palms. 4, 3, 2. Bend your knee. Bring your heel towards your glute. Draw your belly in and pulse. Let's go. Here's 8, 7. Yes, you can. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toe. Cross your legs. Come down onto those forearms. Forearms parallel or palms together. Point your toes. Pull your belly in. Press through those elbows and forearms. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Now flex that foot and stamp your heel to the ceiling. It goes down. Tap your knee. Up. Drive your heel. Squeeze your booty at the top. You should feel it pinch all the way at the top as you drive that heel in. Bend your knee 90 degrees. You are almost there. Good. Don't sink into that right hip. Stay nice and strong. Hold your heel up. We are pulsing. 8, 7. Long spine. You have 4, 3. Point your toe. Extend your leg. Point. Extend. Flex to bend. You got it. Point. Extend. Lift that quad higher off the mat. Point. Reach it long. Flex. heel to glute, pull your belly button to your spine. Get your shoulders out of your ears, lift through that hamstring. The next time your leg is straight, hold it. Hips are square, lift and pulse higher and higher. We can do this. Final push. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down. Rock those hips side to side. Curl your toes under. Walk your hands back towards your knees and then stack your shoulders right on top of those hips. Stretch through the base of those feet. Good. Shift into a tabletop. Cross your ankles and then sit down. Extend those legs out in front of you. Heels are turned out to the edges of your mat. Toes turned up. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Reach those thumbs towards the ceiling. Exhale. Reach beyond those toes. So you may come at the calf, the ankle, the shin, or the bottom of those feet. Your back is flat. This isn't a time to drop your chin round your back. This is still active. You're pulling your chest through those feet. Pull your belly in, lengthen your spine. Good. Now grab the outside of your foot, the outside of those legs. Elbows draw out. Pull your chest closer through those feet. And now let's round our back. Bring that chin towards our chest. Slowly roll all the way up. Place your hands behind your hips, fingertips turned out. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Lift your hips up, press your chest to the sky. Squeeze your bum, drop your head back. Bring your chin back towards your chest, draw your belly in. Sit down on those bums. Soles of your feet come together. Flap your butterfly wings. Sit up nice and tall. Try to relax through the hips. Try to relax through those hip flexors. Keep your flutter or press those wings down into the floor. Elbows draw out. You can draw one elbow into the inside of those legs at a time, or you can drive your chest forward. Press both elbows down. Beautiful. Slowly roll all the way up. Drive your kneecaps to the ceiling. Cross your ankles. Try to stand up without using your hands. Perfect timing. Come here. Come here. I'll show you. I know. Come here. Everybody wants to see you to say hi. Hurry. 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 You say hi? You show them how. Oh, baby. I know you need your blankie. Let's go.